Welcome to another quick tip if you're working on getting your social media up to scratch. Now, we've gone through some things like getting your company information correct, getting your bio or your about copy correct. But one of the easiest ways to build a really great, consistent brand on your social media is to ensure that your graphics are consistent across the different platforms that you have. So the different graphics that I would be talking about are your profile photo, which are the little small sort of icons that become your avatar, so to speak, as you work through your Facebook and Instagram, etc. And also your cover photo, which is this top larger graphic that is on most pages. So you really want to ensure that you keep these consistent across all of them. If you have your profile photo, you really want this to be your company logo, ideally, or if you have a product, maybe it's a picture of the product, but you want something that can be really seen and recognized when it's really small. So see how the icon here is so small, but you can still tell that it's inspired. Now, you want to look across all your different platforms and make sure that you're using the same one on all of them. So you see here my inspired logo here. You're also going to see the exact same thing when you get over to Instagram. And then you're going to also see the same thing when you hop over to LinkedIn. So there's some easy ways to do this. The sizing is different across the different platforms. I have here a great sizing guide for you. And I'm just going to make it quite large here real quick. So your profile photo is different on a few of the platforms. It's small. You need a smaller file size for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn happen to be the same. Now, you do not want this to be any smaller than these sizes. So what I would suggest, just take your logo, make it into a square graphic. Don't, even if your logo is more vertical, put it into a square that is 400 by 400. It's going to fit better in the circle. So just create one graphic, 400 by 400, and use it on all of them. So when you want to go in and update, I'll walk you through the steps of each one. Facebook is a little bit different. So all you need to do to change your profile photo on Facebook is really click on it and hit update your profile picture. And when you do that, you can either upload a new photo or you can pick from maybe ones you had previously. So here was one I had during Pride. So you would just upload your new photo, select it from your desktop, wherever you are, and add it, and boom, it's going to be in there. On Instagram, you just edit your profile, and right here, it'll say change your profile photo. Boom, same thing, upload photo. You'll find your photo, browse to it off your desktop or off your computer, wherever you save that logo, and upload it. And then again, as well for LinkedIn, I'm viewing this LinkedIn right now as anybody would view it. So I'm going to view it as an admin so that I can go in here, go to page info, and I'm going to edit right here. And again, select that same 400 by 400 logo. Twitter is exactly the same. Okay, so that's your profile photo. The next thing you want is your cover graphic. Now here you can get super creative. Hop into Canva, create a graphic that's representative of your business. You can really use this for marketing if you want. I've used it to promote boot camps in the past. You can use it to promote different things you're sort of selling, or courses you might be offering, or your products. So, or you can just use a straight up picture. So all you would need to do is edit your cover photo. I'm going to hit select photo, and you'll see what I mean of different ones. I'm going to just walk through a couple of the different ones. So here I've just been using photographs as my cover photo. until I got into having some events, boot camp, etc. Membership is open, etc. So you can really put whatever you want in there. What I want you to pay attention to, though, is that you really want to try to use the same thing on the different platforms if you can. The one thing is Instagram does not have a cover photo, so you're off the hook with that one. But let's hop over to our sizing guide here and take a look, because there are some interesting issues going on. Now, your Facebook cover photo is a very unique size. If you are working in Canva, you can go ahead and grab templates from there. They have them at a bunch of different sizes. So this would be the smallest that you want that file to be. Otherwise, it's going to be pixelated and not look great. As I said, Instagram does not have a cover photo. Twitter and LinkedIn start to be some very unique sizes, much different from Facebook. So they're more banner and they're more sort of short and wide, very landscape, sort of panoramic, if you will. So you want to pay attention to these sizes, and you really want to resize your graphic, whatever you're using for Facebook, resize them to these specific sizes so that your graphic will look correct. There is nothing worse than seeing someone's cover photo on their page and it's all cropped off or blurry. So if I just view this as a member, you can see here what I'm talking about on LinkedIn, where it's very short and narrow. So I've just used here a regular sort of branded image. I tend not to use marketing pictures for my LinkedIn because it's so skinny. But if you're ever changing it, keep that in mind to try and change this if you can. I will hop over to Twitter real quick for you. And let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look at the Inspired Limited page. Okay, now, naughty Jen, this needs to be updated. So you're going to want to, I will go in and change this graphic to be at the Twitter size. So here's things I really want you to pay attention to. When we're busy and we're running our businesses, we forget to do these things and keep all of these things consistent. So you'll have access to this sizing guide. There will be a link in the copy, either in the email or on the page here. So make sure to download this, pin it up, and you'll remember what your sizing is. So keep things consistent, folks. It's the key for getting recognized when people are looking and seeing you across all the different platforms. Okay, good luck. And definitely, if you're working through these tips, get in touch with me and let me know how it's going for you. Also, feel free to send me a message anytime if you have a tip that you want me to cover that you're struggling with, because I have a lot of interesting knowledge in my head and I would love to share it with you. So definitely let me know what you would like me to talk about.